I've been having a lot of fun just thinking of small things to manifest, small fun things that obviously there's no wobble on.
The interesting thing about thoughts is that there are not small thoughts or large thoughts. There are just thoughts with resistance and thoughts without resistance. And usually the ones that you identify as small have less resistance, but they don't need to.
I've been having a lot of fun with
Big
unresistant
thinkers
thoughts.
understand that there's no difference. Say again?
I've been having a lot of fun with unresistant thoughts.
Yeah. That's worth thinking about. Don't call them big or small.
Okay.
Because what you're really saying in that is likely or unlikely. Sort of.
So then why does it feel like a small thought?
Because there's no resistance in it, so it feels easy. You've accomplished it. You know it. It feels small because there's no effort involved. Nothing to tackle. Nothing to accomplish. It already is. That's a good conversation.
Yeah, thank you.
Something more?
Thank you. That's it.
It's interesting, isn't it? In the clarity of what you know in this moment, it's like there's nothing to discuss about accomplishing something. It's just a matter of choosing it. And when you reach that place that you realize that someone asked Esther a while back, what do you really want? And it was a hard thing to answer, because when you stand in a place of knowing that whatever you want, you can have. Whatever you want, you are unlimited. Whatever you want, well, then it takes a little while to line yourself up to the defining of what that might be. Because, you see, you have been using, we love telling you this, you have been using your limitedness to help you focus. Don't need to think about all those things. I can only afford that. Don't need to think about all those vacations. I can't afford to go anyway. Don't need to think about investing all that money. I don't have all that money. The more unlimited you become and the more factors come into your experience, the more delicious it is to be someone who has already set into motion some decisions about what you want, you see. And that's why you've been listening to us for a while. You've been hearing us say, if you will think about what you want and why you want it, then you will serve yourself extremely well as your self-imposed limits begin lifting, you see.
The why we want it, does it have to be anything more than because I think I'll feel good?
No, that is the reason. That is the only reason. That is the reason that is at the heart of everything. I enjoy the feeling of unfettered creation. I was born to create. So when I focus and I don't contradict my own focus, and the energy that creates worlds flows through me, that is ecstasy. That's who I am. Nothing else will ever please you again. Esther's thinking about rewriting the little blurb that you sign about blah, 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 because she thinks it should say, and I recognize that I will not ever be able to go back. I'm going to learn things today that are going to hold me to an understanding that only the application of what I've come to understand will feel good. Because you just can't know this stuff and then deny yourself the result of applying it and feel good, you see. It's like you've pushed the reset button. You come back into true knowing of who you really are, back into true power. And there was something just delicious about saying to you something more and you thinking, no, not really, I think I've got it. It's just this simple thing that I can apply to things as they come up, and momentum will get bigger and better, and I will move from feelings of utter contentment into feelings of utter ecstasy and passion. But you've got it, don't you? You've got it.
I like to think so.
Yeah, we're certain. Something more? No, you've got it.
Thank you.